Story 1. Disturbing Betrayal Among Friends. It was a chilly autumn evening when I received a call from my childhood friend, Sarah. Her voice trembled as she uttered the words that would forever change our friendship. "I need to tell you something," she whispered, her tone filled with guilt and fear. As I listened intently, Sarah confessed to a heinous act of betrayal that had torn our circle of friends apart. She revealed how she had manipulated and deceived us for her own gain, playing us against each other like pawns in a twisted game of loyalty and deceit. I was stunned, unable to comprehend how someone I had trusted so deeply could harbor such darkness within. The sense of alienation crept over me, as if I had been living a lie all these years, unaware of the true nature of those closest to me. As Sarah's confession unfolded, I learned of the intricate web of lies she had spun, the secrets she had kept hidden, and the hearts she had callously broken. Each revelation sent a shiver down my spine, as I realized the extent of her betrayal and the irreparable damage it had caused. Our once unbreakable bond now lay shattered at our feet, the trust we had shared replaced by a deep sense of unease and suspicion. The conflict that simmered beneath the surface had finally erupted, leaving nothing but devastation in its wake. In the days that followed, I grappled with the harsh reality of what had transpired, haunted by the knowledge that the friend I had cherished was capable of such cruelty. The fear of betrayal gnawed at my soul, casting a shadow over every interaction and memory we had shared. As I struggled to come to terms with the truth, a sense of foreboding settled over me, a chilling reminder of the fragility of human relationships. The final moral of this harrowing tale is a stark one. Trust is a precious commodity, easily broken and hard to mend. And in a world where even the closest of friends can harbor dark secrets, true loyalty is a rare and precious gift. Anonymous Spectator Story. Story 2. Real Crimes Betrayal in Suburbia. I never thought the peaceful suburbia where I grew up could hide such dark secrets. It all started with a simple neighborhood barbecue, where laughter and joy filled the air. 3 friends, Sarah, Mark, and Emily, had been inseparable since childhood. But that day, a chilling revelation shattered their bond forever. As the sun set and the party wound down, I noticed a tense exchange between Sarah and Mark near the backyard fence. Their hushed voices and furtive glances sent a shiver down my spine, igniting a sense of paranoia that lingered long after the night had fallen. In the following weeks, strange occurrences plagued our once serene neighborhood. Whispers of betrayal and deceit spread like wildfire, casting a shadow of suspicion over everyone. Sarah, once the heart of our community, became a recluse, her once bright eyes now clouded with fear. Mark, on the other hand, seemed to revel in the chaos, his charming facade masking a sinister agenda. Emily, caught in the middle of the escalating conflict, withdrew into herself, haunted by the ghosts of a friendship long gone. Rumors of real crimes began to surface, painting a grim picture of greed and treachery lurking beneath the surface of our seemingly idyllic suburbia. Missing pets, vandalized homes, and unexplained fires fueled the growing sense of unease that gripped us all. I couldn't shake the feeling of constant surveillance, as if unseen eyes were watching my every move, waiting to pounce. The once familiar streets now felt like a labyrinth of deceit, where danger lurked around every corner. One fateful night, the truth finally came to light in a blaze of betrayal. Sarah's lifeless body was discovered in the woods, a victim of a heinous crime that shook our community to its core. Mark's facade crumbled, revealing the monster that had been hiding in plain sight all along. As the police sirens wailed in the distance, Emily stood alone, her heart shattered by the unfathomable betrayal of those she once called friends. The bonds that once united us now lay in ruins, torn apart by unstoppable conflicts that festered in the darkest corners of our hearts. In the aftermath of the tragedy, I realized that the true horror was not in the crimes themselves, but in the shattered innocence of a suburbia tainted by the darkness that dwells within us all. And as I looked into the hollow eyes of my former friends, I knew that some wounds could never heal, leaving us forever haunted by the specter of a friendship lost to the depths of human depravity. Anonymous Spectator Story. Story 3. Macabre Tragedy at Sea. Betrayal Among Friends. You find yourself standing at the edge of a desolate pier, the salty sea air whipping around you, carrying with it a sense of foreboding. The sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows over the abandoned boats that creak eerily in the fading light. As you peer out into the dark expanse of the ocean, a chill runs down your spine, a premonition of the horrors that lie ahead. The waves crash against the rocks below, a relentless and unforgiving force that mirrors the turmoil within the hearts of three friends whose fates are intertwined in a web of betrayal and deceit. You are drawn into their story, unable to look away as the darkness of human nature unfolds before you. It all began on a seemingly innocent fishing trip, a chance for three childhood friends to reconnect and escape the pressures of their everyday lives. But as the days passed and tensions rose, old wounds were reopened, festering beneath the surface like a poison waiting to be unleashed. As the boat rocked back and forth on the unforgiving sea, whispers of resentment and jealousy filled the air, poisoning the once unbreakable bond between the friends. Betrayals were revealed, secrets unearthed, and trust shattered beyond repair. In the dead of night, as a storm raged overhead, a violent confrontation erupted on the deck of the boat. Accusations flew like daggers, cutting deep into the hearts of the friends who had once sworn loyalty to each other. In a moment of blind rage, a fatal blow was struck, forever sealing their fates in a macabre tragedy that would haunt the seas for years to come. As the storm subsided and the first light of dawn broke over the horizon, only one figure remained standing on the blood-stained deck, a look of madness in their eyes. The other two friends lay lifeless at their feet, victims of a friendship shattered by unstoppable conflicts in the heart. The lone survivor, consumed by guilt and despair, knew that they could never escape the horrors of that fateful night. The sea, now calm and serene, whispered their sins to the wind, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurks within us all. And as you stand on the pier, the echoes of the past ringing in your ears, you can't help but feel a shiver of fear crawl down your spine. For in the depths of the ocean, among the wreckage of a friendship lost, lies a truth more terrifying than any ghost story, a truth that reminds us of the fragility of human bonds and the darkness that lies within us all. Anonymous Spectator Story.